Well, hello YouTube, how you doing? This is pretty much my new monitor, which I've set up and everything else, pretty much to do what it needs to do. So I've got the screen resolution, which is 2560 by 1440p. I'm running it off DisplayPort at this particular moment. I've also got the option to run it off HDMI and DVI-D if I choose to at a later date. At the moment I can also run my Xbox pretty much off things, which is great and spectacular. So far, no big hiccups. I may end up going back to Windows 10. Depending on the circumstances, I may end up going back to Windows 10, because I think this resolution actually probably would work more better on Windows 10, to be honest. And I feel that's just something that, you know, that may be related to it anyway. So, what else? I've got everything pretty much set up the way it was. My streaming seems to be working a lot better too, as well. My streaming's not crapping itself as much as it was originally. It was very, very crappy, and I could barely do most. I mean, I did some of the stuff, but let's see. Off that, go to twitchtv.com. So we get some Twitch TV working. We go, as I said, I started doing some streaming earlier, which the streaming was a lot better. I found I could bring the quality up a bit too, with some of my games. Look at that anyway, but basically I could bring the quality up to 360p, I think it was, which was great. That was spectacular. I was quite adamantly enjoying the fact that I could bring the resolution up a bit more. I recorded about 50 minutes worth of footage. It was me playing a combination of games and stuff like that, so okay, set up. As you can see, you can hear me in the background and stuff. So I mean, my streaming's not looking too bad at the moment, to be honest. And the load times on my computer weren't too bad either. I mean, it wasn't perfect. I had a couple of games that I tried and the frame rate was in the toilet. As I said, I don't know, I'm guessing that's probably just related to maybe XSplit itself, or just the fact that maybe I've got a few extra programs that I should probably be turning off when I'm doing streaming and stuff. But otherwise, no, everything seems to be working properly. It's okay. Get on my page. There we go. I'm currently uploading videos at this point in time. 49% through on some of them at the moment, which is not too bad. I'm pretty happy. I don't know, I might even blow my computer out today, maybe. Just a little bit of dust and things like that. So not too bad. I'm pretty happy with the end result. I'm currently running SLI, which is actually running properly. All the games that I've booted into and been able to boot into work quite well. For example, I was unable to boot into this first game, which on the latest driver I couldn't even boot into it on 4K. I couldn't even get it to work on 4K. It was pretty much a pain in the ass. Hold on a second. Does that launch? Now it fucking fucks up. You bastard! Jesus fucking Christ. I try to demonstrate to people what I'm doing, and, fuck. Really? It's fucking hilarious. Oh, there we go. Okay. Probably just me being a bit, well, not impatient, but just me not waiting for things to start up when they should. Basically, I couldn't get this game to work on 4K. Like, I could get part of it to work. I mean, maybe it's the fact it was not really configured for 4K. But saying that, before I had no problems getting anything to work. So, as you can see, my frame rate is exponentially higher. Much better in that sense of things. So, I'm not even too bad in that sense. Okay. There we go. Okay. as you can see, running around is fairly easy. I don't know, as I said, now I'm getting a really nice frame rate. 1440p was the better option for me, obviously. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that end result. I think I've got everything maxed on this, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anything I turned off or... No, it's all pretty much on. Yep. It's all pretty much on, yep. Except for that, but it's not a major issue. Okay, so close. So I mean that's pretty much that game. I couldn't even launch or get it to half launch or supposedly launch. What other games? Like just yeah, as I said, certain games I just couldn't even get them to launch, to be truthful, and I couldn't even get them to actually work properly when I wanted them to work properly. There's a couple of games I still have to fill in, but let's have a look at GTA 5. With GTA 5, launch that off. As I said, I was having a lot of issues with the current driver and being able to get things to work on 4K to a certain extent. I mean, I don't know, it could have been a little bit of screen related, might have not have been, but I mean, the truth of the situation is, ever since I changed screens, I noticed a notable difference to my performance, a notable difference to everything else. Load times are a little more snappier, you know, things are a little bit better. And I mean, to be honest, the 4K monitor did have a 1 millisecond response time, but yeah, sometimes it didn't always feel like 1 millisecond in some cases, so yeah. This one's got a 6.5 millisecond response time. Not that I'm majorly going to gripe about it, to be honest. It doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel shitty. That response time is not... It doesn't hold me back, and it doesn't hold the game back, to be truthful. If it held the game back, yeah, I'd say... You know, it was annoying, but it doesn't really hold any of the games back. And to be honest, I think the video that I saw of this particular monitor being used as a gaming monitor, it always came back as being really, 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 you know, good. It came back as a good policy of that, you know, not policy, but it came back as a good. It just generally the performance, you could tell it was there. I think he was playing Battlefield 4 or something like that, and yeah, it was really, really snappy and responsive. And to be honest, the 6.5, I don't know, I don't really notice the difference at this point in time. I have to say this monitor is dramatically faster, lower resolution obviously, but not a major issue. I mean, I'm not going to gripe about it being low resolution, and at the end of it, I'm pretty happy. So initializing social club. There we go, signed in. Okay, and as I said, most things now are actually more functional. On top of that, if I've got stuff off to the side too, I mean, it takes a lot to drive a 4K panel and drive certain other panels and stuff like that. To be honest, the amount of investment I would have had to make in the video card sense would have been dramatically higher, and at the moment I just don't have the money right now. I've got to put... I mean, it's a combination of putting money into my hobby business combined with my own personal hobbies and everything else. And as I said, that's what I've always been. I've always been a budget-conscious person. I always like to maintain a certain level of money. You know what I mean? If I don't have a particular level... I mean, okay, this particular... Buying this screen and the mic sort of did put me back a little bit, but not too badly. Not badly enough that it's not impossible to recover. You know what I mean? Because I know I will make that money back eventually, but at the end of it, I have no regrets in buying this, to be honest, because it's just a lot more substantial, as you can see. Like, I'm getting 100 frames there, 60, 67. See, as you can see, I'm getting some nice frame rates on. I'm getting some nice frame rates. Put it that way, I'm getting some nice frame rates on this game. So. A little bit of screen tearing, but that's alright. Maybe I can put it on adaptive sync. I might actually try and put it on adaptive sync. See if it makes a bit of a difference. Oh shit. There we go. But I don't know, I mean, it feels good. Like just, you know, Let's see. Something explosive, maybe. I wish I had some dynamite or explosive stuff, but I haven't really got. There we go, that'll do. Oh! Oh, yes, very nice. Alright, so, as I said, I'm not majorly complaining. I mean, it seems to be working all pretty much properly now in comparison to what it was. As I said, the only thing I find that taxes my system a bit is streaming, but streaming's not overly bad. I just have to sort of get the right adjustment. This is a right case of adjusting the settings, I think in certain circumstances. So, I mean, not all my games does the actual rate go to the toilet, but just sometimes it does, and it's just frustrating when it does happen. Unfortunately, some situations you're not going to ever necessarily help that, but it's not a big issue. So, yeah, with the mic, yeah, I've got a new Razer Syrian, or whatever, Siren, I think it's Siren. Razer Siren mic coming with like a pop filter and stuff like that, so I'll be able to do some of my stuff. Me. Yeah. Yeah, bitch. Taking this car, fuck off. Notifications. So yeah, pretty good. Pretty happy so far. I'm not griping too much. Staying at a solid 60 frames. I haven't... Some people... I mean, I know for a fact that you can overclock these displays. I don't know what's involved, but I might actually see if I can do a bit of overclocking on the display itself. I think this would be the prime type of one that you do a bit of overclocking on, the type of display you would. Apparently, you can overclock these. I don't know. I've been reading up some stuff about it. Shit. There's the individual timings of the monitor, depending on the monitor and the circumstance, I guess. So, I mean, at the end of it, if I can get a bit of an overclock on the frame rate, I'll be extremely happy, to be honest. Should be interesting to see how smooth it gets and how good it gets. Get on my way, bitch. Okay, I'm gonna take that one. Shit, on my way. No, come back here. Come back here, bitch. I want my motherfucking car, ho bang. Come back here. Fuck. Little smart car. So yeah, seems to be working, which is fantastic, by the way. So not too bad. I'm pretty impressed. I mean, frame rate's doing pretty well. It's staying at its average in most cases. Let's see. Okay. See, I haven't tried, I don't know, I might try maybe setting this to max. I don't know, I haven't tried it on max, but... I don't think I got it on the recommended settings. Or do I? Maybe I do. Draw distance and vehicle density and shit. It's not too bad though. I mean, 1440p is a pretty good resolution. This game still looks pretty damn good at the moment, so... No major gripes there. Son of a bitch. Bitch. Get out of my car. Batman. Stop. This way. Damn it. Garbage. But not too bad anyway, so I mean that's sorry, I haven't played GTA for a while, so. Ah, nice. Catch 3 on 5. That's hilarious. Explosives, people, explosives. Ah, fucking cop. That's hilarious. Holy shit, the morally. I wipe myself out. Okay, maybe I don't stand so close. No, no. No, no. Holy fuck! Asshole! Fucking ran me over. Alright, so there we go. That's GTA 5. So I'm going to exit out of that. So as you can see, the frame rate's very nice. And it varies in different situations, but seems to be working properly, so it's fantastic. There we go. Right. So yeah, as you can see, everything seems to be acting originally. As I said, I couldn't even launch GTA 5 on 4K on the latest driver. As I said, it must be the fact. I mean, look, I'm putting it down to 4K. 4K. It must still be extremely experimental in the sense of what NVIDIA's doing with it. Most likely, that sounds like it. As I said, because the original driver was balked for me when I tried to fucking run 4K on my system. This is even the driver in Windows 8.1. I mean, I am back on Windows 8.1. I won't go forward yet. Maybe I'll just wait a little longer, but as I said, at this point I'm fairly happy with the purchase that I made of this monitor. And you know, it wasn't overly expensive even. It was only about $300 or so. So, you know, not too bad. I'm pretty happy with the purchase, and I'm pretty happy with the fact that it works properly. It's not stuffing up on me. Something there. So I'm pretty extensively happy in comparison to what I was. I was annoyed because I really couldn't play my games the way I wanted to, and it was just frustrating trying to get any type of game to work properly in most cases. I haven't actually tried this game, so let me try this. Which, to be honest, I understand. I mean, okay, I understand that 1440p is a common resolution. No argument there. But what pissed me off is that on 4K I could never get... I got some things working and then other stuff wouldn't. And I'm like, fuck, really? You know? Which, to be honest, originally I didn't have heaps of problems with running games on 4K. I mean, I had a couple of little issues here and there, but there's obviously a bit of a fault going on with 4K. I mean, I know the industry's pushing it right now, but I mean, at the moment, 1440p seems the most stable place to be, especially if you want relatively high-res gaming, you know?
You do this, Slade. Just give me what I need.
I will, after you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the ghost dancers.
Who are the ghost dancers?
Wounded Knee. He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
On my mark! Flush him out!
As you can see, the frame rate is actually exponentially better. I mean, as I said, I was getting a bit of a stutter issue before. I was getting heaps of issues, you know, on 4K in particular, just trying to do certain things. You know. Low ammo, bitch.
Think you can unlock this?
It had a mechanical lock, maybe. It's one of those shock absorbers.
10 minutes alone with the unveilable thing.
Alright, so that actually is not working too bad. I'm pretty happy with that. Not too bad at all. So, as I said, I tested a few games. Shit, I launched big picture. By accident. Hang on, that happens. There we go. Exit. Turn to desktop. So, pretty happy, and most of my games actually work now, and I can do stuff if I want to do streaming or if I want to do recordings. It's not as taxing to get them done. So that was the frustrating part, was trying to get anything done before. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Thank you very much, YouTube. Like, favorite, and subscribe to my channel as per usual. If you're interested in maybe some other stuff as well, got my Twitch TV. So I got my Twitch TV. I got my technology stuff that I work on as well. My Facebook, my Twitter, my Google Plus, and PayPal donations, Patreon campaign as well. If you're interested, also revenue stuff on my Twitch TV, which is like gold mine thing. Which I need to actually put a link to gold mine as well on PayPal, which not PayPal, on eBay. Oh God, YouTube. That's what I'm going to say. On freaking YouTube at this point. So I'll see how I go. All right, thank you very much, and catch you soon. As per usual, stay tuned. YouTube. We got YouTube / yeah. Well, this is YouTube. I got more coming up at a later date. Obviously, when I'm got things sorted out and everything's in the right direction. Alright, thank you very much, and catch you. Bye.